McKenna! Once again. Howdy. So fun. Nice. Why did you hang
up? Okay.
Hi.
Here we go. Hello. Don't know who that be, but okay. Hello. Let me do what I do. Let me get. Have to turn off the music cause I was. What's it called? Oh, cause I was copyrighted. Holy crap! Oh, I thought I literally got the Lamar Jackson. Wait, so when is the I know the name. Like or like the Christmas things coming out. Ooh. But yeah, party. So. Alright. What should we play? See. Alright, yeah, let's hurry up and get this, cause yeah, I've already done it. Yeah, I already did. Let's do 3 of these games and then.
Hello there, it's the coach with you here today, and this is an Ultimate Challenge.
I just forgot the time. It's probably
To finish this out, here's Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
So you're actually like the best, but like
The kicker, Graham Gano, set to put his foot into this one. And off we go in Madden Ultimate Team. This one taken from the 7. And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
But it could honestly.
And the Ultimates, their offense gets ready. First down and 10. Here's Michael Vick, flushed out right. And he's going to keep it here. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down. So here's a first and 10 at the 38. Vick to throw it. And he finds his tight end. It's Ertz. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, second and 2.
And I know you can break tackles.
To throw again on second down. Finds his rookie first rounder. It's Noah Fant.
I'm like how my guys are playing, but
there's so many things to watch for when you play defense. And reading your keys, you always hear about that, and having your eyes in the right place. Sometimes your eyes can fool you. How about
touchdown?
See,
Michael Vick, 36 yards. And they are able to strike first here on their opening drive. Defensively, they told us that the top priority was defending option plays this week, but here on the very first drive, the defense broke down a bit.
It certainly did, and it's really not a surprise because defending option football is difficult. You have to think too much. Most of the time, you just react to what you see and you play fast. Here you're reacting, you're processing. Do I have the back? Do I have the quarterback? Who do I take? Do I take on a blocker? And next thing you know, he's in the end zone.
All these players, are either,
Now after the touchdown,
really
here's Elliott on to kick it away.
with the price, or they just,
This is taken at his 4. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28-yard line.
I'm pretty bad
So
at
Newton and the
catching
Panthers
usually.
come up now 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line. A first carry for Christian McCaffrey, who made his first Pro Bowl last year. Through an opening, and there he goes.
This was so
And will take it across for a Panthers touchdown. Christian McCaffrey, 72 yards, as his guys are on the board here in this first quarter. Well, go ahead and strap in, partner. And it's blocked. That's a live ball scooped up by the offense. Picked up by the offense. This is a live ball.
It's regulation.
On plays like this where the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it
I
to
still
get it
don't
back.
know, how
Because
to do
this is the quarterback. The ball gets away from
Pat
him.
Tone.
Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in
And
the other
also,
direction, downfield, or moved away from him. In this
Right,
case, though,
right
the
when
teammate is able to come up with the ball.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Vic readies to throw. Escaping the pressure right. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Holt. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. 25 yards there on the catch and run.
As a general rule, offensive linemen like to know where their quarterback's going to be when he's setting up to throw the football. And sometimes they just have to get on the run, get on the move. He was able to do that on that play and picks up a first down with a nice throw.
On 2nd and 11 now. Vic eluding the pressure right. And now he's going to use his legs. 20! And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. Over 30 yards there. And first downs on 3 consecutive plays now. On first down, Murray. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. They'll try to throw it here. Vic. And it's caught. Touchdown. Marvin Jones. There to make the grab. And his guys find a way to stretch that lead.
A lot of people might call this backyard football. Sometimes just understanding who you've got out wide and who you're going to throw it to. Give him an opportunity to go up and make a play, even when contested. Looks like that one worked out pretty well. The trust factor in effect.
This is taken at the 3. And he'll take this across the 25. Couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. Now a first down throw for Newton. Quick slant caught by Moore. He's at the 40. Past the 20. 10. Touchdown. Carolina. DJ Moore. 73 yards as his guys have cut the lead down to 2. And sometimes those slants, they can be so tough to defend after the catch. It just happens so quickly.
And really, what gets set up there is how quickly everything happens. Ball's out of the hands of the passer in a hurry, and he just takes it and goes.
He went all the way into the end zone. This one fielded at the 5. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32-yard line. Now Michael Vick and the rest of his offense getting ready for their next drive. And he's been busy with his feet. He's been quite the scrambling man.
And obviously that can break down a defense, but a lot of it is just that they just get trapped with worrying about it so much that other things break down as well. You know, you break the huddle, and you're not just playing what comes out at you. You're like, oh, God, don't let it.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. On 1st and 10, here's Vick. Incomplete. CD with that incompletion. Let's look at some of the big games week 13. So these are ones that our crew probably think of the biggest 4. Let's rank them 1 to 4 as far as how big they are and what they mean. Baltimore at Buffalo, San Fran at New Orleans, KC at New England, Seattle at the Rams. How would you rank those? What do you think?
Well, this is going to sound self-serving since I'm working San Francisco and New Orleans, but to me that's the number 1 game because the number 1 seed in the NFC will be determined that week for that moment.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before. And look at this. It's a fake. And this is incomplete. A huge gamble, and it does not pay off. They fake the punt. It doesn't work out, and the Panthers are going to get it back in excellent field position. Newton on 1st down. And they've got the hook up. This is Olsen. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
But when you hit him on the move like that, and he's able to get into open field with a full head of steam, oh, boy, it's going to be tough to get him down.
Yeah, there was a big window. They're lucky they didn't. And he's going to be taken down, sacked back around the 18-yard line. Devin Bush, credit him with a sack as he buries him for a loss of 10. First down, a bit of a disaster, and now on 2nd and goal, back even further. Flush to his right. He'll try and run it. And he will score. Touchdown, Panthers. Cam Newton with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Panthers have taken the lead. Well, the defensive coverage was good, so good he just decided to make a play. Oh, they get to the football. It's blocked. That's a live ball scooped up by the offense. But he doesn't get far. They're able to stop him. And after all that, the extra point attempt unsuccessful.
That's our ball.
I need your help on this one. We just saw an extra point blocked. Do you think the rain had anything to do with it getting blocked?
Everything goes a little bit slower, but I'll tell you what, the snap and the hold, they look good.
Yeah, and most of the time, I love when you bring that up about it getting slower. It's deliberate when it gets slower, right? Because you have to go through it a little bit more. You want to be just a little bit more careful catching the ball, putting it down, and giving them a chance to kick it.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You could never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line. To throw, Vick. Looking downfield for Jones.
What the?
That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
Can we just see what Marvin Jones is doing on this play? Look. Good route, good route. Look, wide open. Still running somewhere, still running. Illuminati confirmed.
He was trying to find Marvin Jones that time, but it'll be second.
See, we have to fix that number right there.
Down. Throwing again, Vick on 2nd and 10. Screen play, Johnson.
I would like the Pirates, but
And he will take this one in for a touchdown. Chris Johnson, as the first half is winding down, and his guys are going to retake the lead.
And while that touchdown...
Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. And this fake extra point attempt failed big time. Not only did they not get it, they went backwards.
For the extra point attempt, it's a long way to go, and they didn't get there. Didn't get it completed successfully. Did someone dare them to do that? Did someone double dog dare them to do that?
Maybe they saw something on film, but do you see something on film to try something from the 15 on a PAT? I don't know.
The only thing they needed to see on film there was a snap, a hold, and someone kicking the ball through the post.
14 seconds, all that's left to this first half as they come up on first down. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he's not going to go anywhere as they get him down behind the line of scrimmage. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. And he is going to lose yardage here. And now they'll take a timeout defensively. After the second down play, they burn the timeout, making him sweat out the final few ticks here in the second quarter. So time to start going in the other direction as they come up now 3rd and long. Once again, they'll keep it on the ground. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. A final shot before the break. Newton rolling to his right. Now he'll pull it down. And this will be good for a pickup of 9 to the 46. So an abbreviated halftime show as we get rolling to quarter 3. And how about this right out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt. Forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue as we are underway in the second half. A gutsy call there. You exit the locker room with a lead. Tried the onside kick. It didn't work.
And you just wonder what the gain was there. They're already in the lead. They were in control of the game. They may have given momentum now to their opponent.
And he's going to lose a yard or two. Taken down behind the line.
No doubt that's a very good play defensively right there, because you've always got to be aware that he can take off and make a big play with his legs. How about the way they were able to contain him? That also tells me the coverage was excellent downfield.
Give him 6 there, but now it's 3rd. And on 3rd down, a nickel formation here defensively. Out of the gun, Newton. And that is incomplete. Well, the other day they told us when we've got 3rd and 5 or less, we have to be able to convert. And I guess every team would say that, Charles, but an opportunity missed there.
What they were trying to tell us is they believe it's a matchup game at that point. And they liked some matchups that they had, thought they could exploit them, unable to do so on that play.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Here's Murray now as they run it to start the drive. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Burst by him near the 35. He finds an opening past the 40. As he'll get this one up to the 44-yard line. I guess no need to force it when you can do that instead. First down, 18-yard gain. Vick will look to throw on first down. Throwing right, and that's complete. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. trying to improvise. He's going to take off with it.
He was able to get away earlier in the drive, but apparently all the time they put in practice finally came to the front, didn't it? They remembered their lessons and found a way to contain him when he took off on that one.
Oh, he tried to pitch it, and the ball's loose. But fortunately, he's able to recover his own fumble, or that could have been trouble. And we're back now in Charlotte. And we've got a dandy here. A one-point game as we begin the fourth. And they got half of what he needed there, 2 yards. And it'll bring up a 3rd and 2 more. This is 3rd and 2. Maybe the biggest play in this football game. Vick, option right. They'll run here. It's Murray. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. Well, they only needed a small gain on 3rd down. They end up getting over 30 yards. So it's our visitors with the football as we get you reset. They've got it 1st and goal as they search for what could be a game-sealing touchdown. Flushed out right. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. And now with 1:52 to go, we get another pause in the action. A timeout here defensively. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. He takes it to the 15. A nice display of power. That gives him a nice pickup. The Panthers going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. Oh, incomplete. Nearly the pick they needed. They would have loved one there, but at least it does get them to 4th down. So decision time now, because a field goal keeps it a 1-score game. What are you thinking?
Well, I'm looking at the down and distance, and that's where the issue comes in. It's not short enough that it's a no-brainer and you go for it.
And he's into the end zone for the receiving touchdown. A 15-yard touchdown grab. And his guys are going to add on to their lead. All right, now a big 2-point conversion attempt still to come.
That appeared like any routine NFL quarterback, but it was Michael Vick from the pocket, throws a touchdown pass. I just think about the transformation throughout his career. From Atlanta, where he would take off and go at just about the drop of a hat and turn defenses into mush. And then by the end of his career in Philadelphia, where he completed pass like we just saw from the pocket, yet still had those great legs when necessary. Get him out of trouble.
Well, 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we've brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
And he will take it across for a Panthers touchdown. Greg Olsen, 27 yards, as they have now chopped this lead down to 3. Okay, game on. Don't go anywhere yet. You got a 1-score game now. Probably going to rely on the onside kick coming up.
Yeah, they have to. It's not a high percentage play, but it's better than not having a chance at all. And that's when you put your leapers and your flyers on one side, get that high hop, and hope that one of the guys can come up with it.
And on the other side, get that hands team ready.
No doubt about it.
Footing always a concern, but the extra point's up and good. And the lead is down to 2. The long touchdown pass gets them 6 on a very, very tidy 2-play drive that time. And it looks like this one won't work out. Hands team able to secure the football. The risk reward of the onside kick. When you don't get it, the risk comes out to play. And here they gave up great field position.
And that's the key to everything, because you're trying your best to press advantages when you have them. And field position leads you to that type of play calling, in whether you want to blitz or whether you want to throw the ball deep. Those types of things, now they've given up that type of field position, the advantage is switched to their opponent.
Now the Panthers going to signal for their third and final timeout as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game. Buying time to his left. Able to get away. Fighting to stay up, and he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. K1 short with a sack. That's 315 pounds of man right there.
And we got to get to the ball, team. We got to get to the ball. Let's keep moving.
I know it's possible.
And the play clock is going to run out here. They're in no hurry to get a play off. That's going to set them back 5 yards. Vic to throw. And a big loss here as he's taken down. All right, you did it. You got the win. Congratulations. Keep that momentum going and tackle that next challenge.
If we don't, if I lose, we riot. You could check the scoreboard. Eli Manning is about to...
Welcome in, everybody. It's the coach. This is Madden 20 on EA Sports. Taking you the rest of the way. Here's Brandon Godden and Charles Davis. Brandon.
Here's the former Utah Ute, Matt Gay, to get this one started. And off we go from Tampa. This is fielded at the goal line. Oh, nifty juke there.
Not much fun for a guy trying to tackle it.
And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. And the offense readies for a first down and 10. Now it's the Central Florida native, Chris Johnson. And they'll get 8 out of this before being stopped at the 28. 8 yards the tally on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 2. Now here's Vic. He's going deep for Brown. And it's knocked away and incomplete. The former first-round pick, Vernon Hargraves, the one who was there defensively. An early task, 2 plays in. This is 3rd and 2. Vic, option right. He may try and run for this. He'll have a first down past the 40. And he takes it all the way up to the 47. Excellent job on the keeper. 20 yards and a first down.
Well, partner, for a few years there, we thought this read option play was going to take over the whole NFL. It seemed like everyone was using it. But it has been scaled back considerably in the last few seasons, mainly because people are worried about their quarterbacks getting hit. But when you call it at the right time and you use it...
And put it on the board. It's 6, a touchdown. Michael Vick, 53 yards. And they are able to strike first here on their opening drive. And now a 2-point conversion attempt forthcoming. Well, you want to talk about making something out of nothing. Boy, he did that right there. What an incredible run.
Obviously a pass play, and he couldn't find anyone open downfield. But sometimes the receivers just run those defenders off, and it creates a wide open space.
This one taken from the 7. Now a hit and a loose football. And this will be scooped up by the defense. Oh, a miscommunication on the lateral. The ball's out. And they will finally put it into the return, but not until he takes it back all the way inside the 10-yard line. Breaking the huddle, 1st and goal as the return team has set him up. And he will fight his way into the end zone for a touchdown. Michael Vick with his second touchdown in this opening quarter. And his guys find a way to stretch that lead. From the gun, Vick. Well, Charles, he's already proven that he's not afraid to tuck that football down on the option, and he's into the end zone for the second time in the game.
And that's exactly what you need from your quarterback. The ability to run the ball fearlessly. And in fact, many quarterbacks will tell you running the football doesn't scare them. Standing in the pocket and taking blindside hits, that's what terrifies them.
Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32-yard line. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. This is Peyton Barber. He led them in rushing a season ago. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It'll be a loss of 1, and it'll be 2nd and 11. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. After getting stuffed on 1st down, not much better there. 2-yard gain. On 3rd down, Winston. And this is going to be incomplete. So the defense able to get off the field here on 3rd down.
And it's one of the goals of the game. They've got to be effective on passing downs. It's one of the few things defenses chart. How did we do on 3rd down? That's a nice start for them in this one.
4th down, and the Bucs trot out the former 49er Bradley Pinion to punt it, as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. On the return, Hester. A great return there, bobbing and weaving his way for 31 yards. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Now, right now, they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
And an alley to run. And he's got this down to the 35. A nice job there on the escape and scramble. A 1st down, a 16-yard gain. 16-0. That's the score after 1 on EA Sports. Now a play fake here on 1st down. Steps away to his left. And he's got some space here. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Able to make something out of nothing there. 17 yards and a 1st down. Vick operating on 1st down. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. The escapability in evidence there is that one good for 15 and a 1st. Vick now. Forced out to his left. And he will score. It's a touchdown. Michael Vick on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And his guys are going to add on to their lead. Now the offense will stay out there. They're going to line up and try for 2. And this is becoming quite the half he's had here.
Remember in our pregame meetings, they talked about wanting to run the football and staying with it. Well, when you're scoring this many touchdowns, there's no reason to go away from it, is there? They are off to a fantastic start. They hope it continues.
3 already for him. And he loses the football a 2nd time. And a super return as he gets us all the way down inside the 25-yard line. We remind you that coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will be alongside. He'll have highlights and analysis from Orlando of this first half of action. He's got the 1st down inside the 10. And it's a touchdown. Michael Vick on his way to a historic performance. 4 first-half touchdowns as his guys continue to pour it on. And that rushing touchdown is fourth, puts him just one shy of the NFL record in a single game.
And we all know he would love to get to that record and even beyond it, but he doesn't need to in order to impress in this one, does he? What a performance. What an absolute great game that he's had here in this one.
This is fielded a couple yards deep. And oh my goodness, he loses it again. And they will be set up now as he brings this thing all the way back inside the 20. So a teammate picking him up there, that was nearly disaster.
And the way that you coach these things, you want to make sure you have eyes towards the return guy because you want to make sure that the catch is secured. A lot of teams do that. They have at least one guy. Okay, you're responsible for making sure he secures the catch. He's not always the one that makes the recovery, but he can always sound out the alarm. Hey, ball's on the ground. We've got to get it back.
Here's Vick, dancing to his left. He's going to take off with it. The quarterback run has eaten him up all game long, and there he goes again, this time into the end zone.
And what I like about what I'm seeing, absolutely running almost with impunity. He's not worried about his body. He's not worried about sliding. He's not worried about protecting himself. He's worried about getting yardage. If you're on the defensive side of the ball, you've got to start figuring out what these blocking schemes are and finding ways to defeat him.
This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line.
Here we go.
The partner is Tampa readies for their next offensive series here. They're 5-7 right now. They've won 2 straight, so we weren't thinking about them as maybe a dark horse playoff wild card team late, but do they have a chance now all of a sudden?
I'd love to say yes, but the answer to me is still no. They've been so inconsistent all year long, and Jameis Winston had a nice game in their last win. No turnovers. That's the key, right? There's good Jameis when that happens, and then there's bad Jameis who will put up big numbers throwing the ball, but he may throw 3 interceptions and fumble twice, and that's going to cost your team. I just don't think that they have everything that you need to make the run necessary, especially with home against Indianapolis will be desperate in that game. At Detroit, that seems okay. And then he end with 2 games at home against Houston and Atlanta.
Looking for Evans, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Rodney McLeod. And they will take over at the 26-yard line.
And Brandon, the passing game for both of these teams is going to be affected as the game goes along. It's not looking like the rain's going to let up anytime soon. So that might mean a few more wobbly passes and wide receiver slips. And this one winds up getting intercepted.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. You've got under a minute to go here until halftime. You've got the good-sized lead. No need to do anything crazy.
No, there really is no need to do anything crazy. The smart play, go ahead and take your lead into the locker room and then try and add to it in the second half. But there's a part of me that looks at this and says, first half going my way, I have a little bit of a cushion. Let's go ahead and try and extend things. If you've got some good plays drawn up, you might want to think about them right here.
Throwing, Vick. Being chased out left.
So many times we talk about having good eye discipline when you're playing defense, making sure your eyes are in the proper place on a given play. Looks like that discipline came to the front there, didn't it? They were able to hold him for a short gain when he took off running.
That one covers 29 yards, first down.
Normally we're talking about a quarterback duel where they're matching each other pass for pass. How about the footwork in this one? Both of these guys running the ball well.
Yeah, they've mixed in the run game. You're exactly. And he will fight his way into the end zone for a touchdown. Michael Vick, as the first half is winding down, as his guys continue to put this one out of reach.
I heard a coach talk about those late-in-the-half scores, especially ones that give your team a pretty decent cushion. He said those could be the ones that could finish off a squad if you let them.
Yeah, they've got the cushion. This half has been theirs. And a little quarterback draw option works to perfection for them.
Yeah, it's hard to account for the quarterback in most situations on defense, and that's why the quarterback draw is so successful. Everyone else covered, makes a little fake, runs into the end zone.
And he'll take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And they're in an early hole. The first drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown. So decent-sized deficit early on.
It is, but I think you hit the key words, early on. So they have to decide, do we even need to change game plan? Or do we just need to execute better and try and get back in this game?
A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13.
You can't get sacked when you're not.
They'll keep it on the ground again here. And he'll push forward here for a good little run as the clock continues to run. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. This will probably be the last play of the quarter. Final play of the half here. Winston. He's going to float this over the middle deep. And that'll be incomplete. Well, they took their shot all right, but it comes up empty. And it's 4th down. Well, who needs a halftime? Am I right? Let's resume play. Forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue as we are underway in the second half. This will be taken short. And he will be brought down here at about the 17-yard line.
Let's go.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And that first half, one to forget really on both sides of the ball. They got to find some way to... Now the ball comes loose. And the defense will get their hands on it, going the other way. And he's going to bring the fumble back for a touchdown. So the defense forces the fumble. They get the score. And a guy on defense becoming offensive there, Charles.
And you know they love that. Any guy on defense loves to pick up the ball and have it in his hands and try and score himself. In this case, that's exactly what happened.
He'll be singing in the shower post-game. Oh, boy, rubbing a little salt in the wound there, going for 2 up this big.
You know, there's one time when I played, Brandon, and played against a team that was just absolutely pile driving us. And they ended up going for 2 late in the game. And I asked one of the guys, why'd you do that? He said, because we wanted to win by more. That feels like that type of situation.
Wow. Well, it could also result in a melee later, though. And Tampa Bay trots out there now. And let's just say they're going to be looking to start over on this drive. A few moments ago, they were in the exact situation, but their first play led to a fumble that was returned for 6.
Yeah, you definitely have to have a short memory to play in the NFL.
Down the numbers. There he goes. The 20. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. O.J. Howard, 76 yards. And the Bucs are able to get a score back. Charles, that was a heck of a play.
It truly was, because when he made that catch, he had to shake through some people, right? So that play, to me, a highlight film that should be accompanied by bass music, right? I mean...
Oh, this is blocked. And all the defense has it. But he doesn't get far. They're able to stop him. And after all that, the extra point attempt unsuccessful.
So even when they get a touchdown in this game, which hasn't really been a stellar contest for them, they can't even cap it off and kick the extra point.
Yeah, just not a whole lot going right for them in this game.
I know that when they get into film, this is going to be Exhibit A about how this game went for this team. Oh, we finally score. Can't even kick the extra point.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Back to throw. Vick. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's 2nd down.
Right there, 54, right there.
Play action now, Vick. Buying time to his left. He'll run it. He's got a first down and then some at midfield. Able to make something out of nothing there. 17 yards and a first down.
Well, that was man coverage. So once he decides to run with the football, there's no one to account for him, and he turns it into a nice gain.
And he will not make it back to the line of scrimmage as he's going to be taken down. Carl Nassib in there to drop him for a loss on the play. Throwing on 2nd down. Vick steps away to his left. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. The 305-pound Ndamukong Suh finding the path to the QB there. On third down, Vic out of the gun. Escaping the pressure right. He can run for it, and he will. He'll wind up getting 4 yards there on his own, but it also brings up fourth down. They'll break the huddle here and go for it. This is fourth down. Looking to throw. Vic.
He certainly had plenty of success running the...
And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Carl Nassib and the Buccaneers defense holds, and they get the football back. Well, they were looking for a clutch play there on fourth, unable to come up with it.
How about that defense, though, huh? How about that D?
Yeah, momentum swing.
And, you know, I remember playing how much fourth downs were emphasized. You know, because, as you said, it's a momentum play. It's also a big test for you. You know, if people...
And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. Chris Godwin, 55 yards. And the Bucs are able to at least knock this deficit down a bit. As a former DB, and now it's blocked. Now it's scooped up, and this is a live football. But he will not be able to bring this one back, and the extra point attempt unsuccessful.
Well, times have definitely changed on the PAT, on the extra point, haven't they? A lot more effort goes into this play from both sides.
Yeah, because let's face it, a lot of time on extra points, the effort is not what it is when you're trying to block a field goal.
No, no doubt about it. Before, when the ball was snapped on the 2-yard line, it was really a virtual chip shot. Now everyone believes they can get to it and knock it away. And we know how crucial every point is. So the defensive guys, they spend a lot more time trying to get that done, which means there's more pressure on the offensive guys trying to kick it.
The coverage may be too good that time as he breaks away for 19 with his legs and a first down. Back now in Tampa. And this is a blowout so far as we get set for the fourth quarter. A very one-sided affair. Fighting through pressure. But he can't get away forever, and down he goes. Vita Vea breaking through to get the sack.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
And the Buccaneer defense for the second straight play, flexing its muscle by forcing a loss. First and second down were a disaster. Both went backwards. Now it's 3rd and 18. They need something big. Only able to get back a yard for his efforts, and that leads us to fourth down. Here's Ray Guy now. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's our visitors with a football as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. He's going to run, but he's got a long way to go. They go for it on fourth down, but come up empty. And the Bucs are going to take over with excellent field position to boot. So they were really trying to put the nail in the coffin there already with this lead here in the fourth, but they didn't get it. Looking for Perriman, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the rookie first-rounder from Michigan, Devin Bush.
Well, this defensive pressure has been constant all game long. The pass rush, the coverage, they've all been excellent, and now they'll tack on an interception here as this one continues to slip just further and further out of hand.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. They begin the drive with a run by Murray.
Oh, no! God dang it. All right.
Get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4. 6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. Again, it's Murray. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Give him 14 on that one and a first down. Back to throw. Vic.
And, Brandon, this is what it pays to have a big back who can take over a football game, especially in the fourth quarter when you've got the lead. Your ability to not just wear people down, but close games out.
Now they're going to throw it here with Vic. He'll be hit down at the 35 yards on the play. Vic goes play action. Eluding the pressure right. He may try and run for this. And he's got the first as they'll bring him down at the 28-yard line. Well done. You've defeated this ultimate challenge. Now, if there are stars still available, you can always replay the challenge.
This whole time, just for no one to watch the thing. All the other kids with the pumped up kicks, you better run, better run, better run, 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 'cause I got my gun. No, I wish I knew how to make YouTube videos. Like,
hey, everybody, thanks for joining us today. I'm the coach, and this is Madden Ultimate Team.
The left foot of Italian-born kicker Giorgio Tavecchio ready to get us started. And here we go. We're underway in Madden Ultimate Team. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. And now the offense getting set, 1st and 10. Vick, option right. And right, he lost the football. A bad start there. A big loss on their first play from scrimmage. It's 2nd down.
Okay, I've never seen this like at all, like in real life, but so you can kind of see it in the game. But us playing the
former Viking and Raider, it's Latavius Murray. They get 16 out of that one, but they'll still need to convert on 3rd. And they'll look to avoid an early 3 and out here on 3rd and 4. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. It's a 3rd down gain of 10 to pick up the first. Defense had a chance to get off the field here on the opening drive, couldn't do it.
I know that we go into these meetings with coaches, and sometimes maybe we can get a little bit numb because they're always going to talk about how important 3rd down is, aren't they? Offense and defense. In this case, one capitalized, and the others, you said, had a chance to get off the field and didn't get it done.
Vick, option right, and an alley to run. He's got a 1st down and then some inside the 40. Michael Vick, he's going to go. And finally wrestled down at the 8-yard line. A big-time gain there on the keeper, using his legs to hurt him. 1st down. So he nearly took it the distance, gets him down inside the 10 for a 1st and goal.
I'd love to be in his head right now, because is he rewarding himself for a great run, or is he kicking himself because he didn't get all the way to the goal line?
I'm just trying to, like...
The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's 1st and goal from just inside the 10. Working out of the gun, Michael Vick.
How do you think this play can be? I mean, I have, like, one of the most mobile quarterbacks. The offensive line is really good.
And a big loss here as he's taken down. Tech McKinley, a sensational effort by him, and that is one of the biggest losses you'll ever see on a sack. 1st down, a bit of a disaster, and now on 2nd and goal, back even further. Letting one go deep for the end zone. And not only did he drop it, he dropped it in the end zone. Vick, 3rd and goal. Forced out to his left. Going for it all. And that is caught, but the back judge right there to say incomplete. The 3rd down battle won by Atlanta's defense. Solid coverage. We're scoreless after 1. And this one is right down Broadway. And the opening drive of the game yields 3. So still no touchdowns in the first half, but we do have some action on the scoreboard with the field goal.
So maybe now the mentality changes in this game, because anytime you can get to the red zone and you don't come away with 6 points, you feel like it's a disappointment. In a game like this one, being able to kick field goals means you're right there, and then you're just looking for that big break to take you over the top.
Running at you.
Ryan will bring the Falcons up now, 1st and 10 at their own 27. The drive will start with a carry by Devontae Freeman.
That's like a lot of reasons.
Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
Well, he was looking for some running room, and there wasn't a whole lot of it there on that play. I think he was lucky to get a couple yards out of it. So those defenders, they were rallying to the football pretty quickly.
Now this one complete downfield on the left side. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Ryan gets it off to Freeman. Second quarter action with 1:59 remaining.
Bro, we really have a Chick-fil-A stand over there?
We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll take you to Orlando, and Jonathan Coachman. Coach will have highlights and analysis of this first half. One that's featured no touchdowns as of yet on either side.
So his job's a little bit
And the
easier
one
for this
time
halftime.
We need to get the coach some highlights here.
Yes, we do.
They try
Yeah,
to throw
one time
on
we played
2nd
Thursday.
down, but this one is incomplete.
Complete.
Now Ryan. That's complete. Hooper. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. They give him a gain of 38. For an offense that has not found the end zone yet, that's a big play.
There's the spark right there. The big play that they needed. Now they've got to go ahead and finish this drive and put this ball in the end zone.
Ryan on target there to Sanu. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Ryan. This one caught by Ridley.
Calvin Ridley more than justified his first-round selection in 2018. 64 catches as a rookie and found the end zone 10 times. Did a nice job getting open right there and picking up a first down.
They'll set up the screen for Freeman. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. A 9-yard touchdown grab. And the Falcons have taken the lead. Getting your back involved, what's the importance there in the passing game?
Oftentimes you can create mismatches because who's going to cover, and you get him into space, which is where he likes to operate with the ball in his hands. Oftentimes makes people miss, gets that run after the catch, and off he goes.
And into the end zone. This will be fielded at the 6. He had a good return. He's across the 35-yard line, right around the 36.
Let's not keep Brian Flores.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And after the field goal last time, let's see what they can get here. At least they got points out of the last drive, Charles.
I've never met an offensive coach that didn't want to drive to end with a kick.
Michael Vick, he's going to go. And all the way in for the touchdown. Michael Vick. 64 yards. And his guys are going to retake the lead. They had just given up the lead, and they get it right. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. And that one goes virtually nowhere. Tried to fake extra point, but nothing comes of it.
Let me go ahead and show my age a little bit. I liked it when they would fake it from the 3-yard line, right? When you'd line up, go ahead and, oh, there's a fake, and he's going to get 2. That's great. But from the 15, the risk-reward is just not there.
So risky to get 15 yards on a fake. Well, you see the result right there.
Yeah, I know these young whippersnappers are trying to do different things in this game, but let's go back to old reliable. Kick the ball through the post.
Get off my lawn.
That's darn right.
Ryan finding Julio out wide.
Okay,
he's able to get this way down deep into enemy territory. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1. From the shotgun, Ryan.
See, we have everything locked down.
And that's incomplete. Clock stops with 10 seconds left. A line of scrimmage, once again the 5 as they get ready for 2nd and goal. Now Ryan going to give it to Freeman. And he'll get this one back to the 5-yard line, but no further than that. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Meanwhile, on 3rd down, they take a shot at the end zone. but it's incomplete. Devin Bush, the linebacker, was the one there in pass coverage. Oh, they get to the football. It's blocked.
Score. Let's go, baby.
So we've hit it.
Right.
And now due to apparent time constraints, we fast forward to the beginning of the second half.
Oh, no.
Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This is fielded at the goal line.
The only person that's saving my team is...
And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that. Sure, you've got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down. But overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team. We're just starting the second half, and we've got the football. Let's go ahead and punch it in, and then we'll take it from there.
See how that recipe works. Boy, nowhere to go at all on that first down run as they will get to him behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's second down. Up front, the struggles continue for this offense among the line. What can they do? Change the play calling? What?
I think part of that, yes, changing some of the play calls, some screens, some draws, some misdirection. You want to run any type of a play.
Oh, it's intercepted. He was trying to get it to Ridley. Deion Sanders, the former Falcon, with it. And the return stops just a little bit shy of midfield at the 48-yard line. Well, partner, Thanksgiving in the rearview mirror, Black Friday, Cyber Monday, all gone. And now if you look at the top 4 seeds right now as we hit, is it the quarter pole or the three-quarter pole?
It is the quarter pole, and we get to thank our NFL reporter, Randy Moss, who also has a great background in the sport of kings, for letting us know that's one of the most misused terms in that sport. It is the quarter pole, right? When they headed for the home stretch, is what he also said about it. I can't wait to see how this thing ends.
Well, we got New England and Baltimore, the top 2 seeds in the AFC, Seattle and New Orleans in the NFC. You think it stays that way at the end?
I think it's going to be a heck of a battle. I think Baltimore, yes. New England's going to get a battle from Buffalo, but I think they're going to stay in the spot. Seattle, they're going to battle San Francisco. They're just going to trade it back and forth, and it's going to come down to Week 17, I believe, to decide that one. And New Orleans, yes, they will retain a top 2 spot.
And he's going to get this inside the 30. 13 yards, and it keeps the drive moving. They'll run the jet sweep with Brown. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down. Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. Back now here on EA Sports. It's been a good one so far. Just a 2-point game here as we get set for quarter number 4. Vick, option right.
Ooh.
And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. Call it a loss of 12 that time. And it'll be a second and long. Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on second down. Call it no gain on the keeper, and it's going to bring up a third down. Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is third and long.
Can you just drain this clock down? Dang it.
2 minutes remain, and that's our score differential as well. 2 points here in the fourth quarter. So it's our visitors with a football as we get you reset. They've got a third down, but they are in field goal range already. So a nice job to break the one tackle, but not much daylight after that as he's brought down. And now right out of the 2-minute break, we'll get a timeout used defensively with 1:56 to go. Flush to his right. He's going to run, but he's got a long way to go. The decision to go for it doesn't pan out. And the Falcons defense stands tall. They'll get the football back. So they'll trudge off the field with a bitter taste in their mouths after that failed fourth down conversion.
Yeah, there'll be a lot of analysis there on the sidelines. Was it the right?
And I think the ball's out. It's going the other way. And he breaks through another tackle. And he'll bring it back to about the 5-yard line.
Well, that simply is a missed opportunity. They're in position. If they take the ball downfield and score, they got a chance to win the game. Instead, they coughed it up. I don't think next week at practice is going to be a whole lot of fun for him.
On the other side, no bigger time to force a turnover when you've got that small lead.
Yeah, and when you look at it from the offense's perspective, taking care of the ball is so important. I know they're going to have all kind of ball security drills in practice all next week.
Falcons going to use their third and final timeout, as they'll get it with just under 90 seconds remaining. So time to start going in the other direction as they come up now third and long. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. Well, if this defense can hold him to a field goal here, what a win that would be.
Not just a win on the possession, but psychologically take over the ball game. But this started with first and goal, so they were in 4-down territory right from the beginning. I say you finish it off and go for the touchdown.
We call hut and we try and waste 40 seconds of your life. So try just like run back. No, dang it!
And they're going to take it all the way down and just take the delay.
Game offense.
And that'll set them back 5. Here we go, a big play and a tight game late. They're going on 4th and goal.
Oh my God, they're so fast.
And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Tack McKinley. And it'll be a turnover on downs.
Why are they backing me?
A breakdown by the O-line at the worst possible time. 4th and goal, and it leads to a sack.
I can just see it now. On the sidelines, they're telling the quarterback, you've got to get rid of it somehow, some way. At least get it in the end zone and give us a chance.
Dang
if they
it.
throw an interception, so
I
what?
needed
A
him to
sack?
score.
They didn't even have a chance.
12 yards is the pickup. Good for a first down for the Falcons.
Well, how about keeping your head about you in this situation? No more timeouts. Finds a way to get out of bounds. Now they can breathe a little bit as they contemplate what to do on the next down.
Back to throw.
Oh
To the end zone, but it's incomplete. The intended target was Calvin Ridley, and now it's 2nd down. So he's unable to compete. Back from him, he's been off the mark really start to finish.
Yeah, it makes you wonder what exactly is going on. Is he a little bit dinged up here, or is he just off just by a bit? Maybe he can get it back in this situation. He'll need to.
And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. So here we go. Maybe the biggest kick of the game forthcoming. This to almost certainly. Oh, they get to the football. It's blocked.
Go,
it's
Joe
picked
Green.
up a live
Go.
ball. There
Go.
goes Green. The 40, 30, 20.
Waste that time.
To defend a
Game
short
starts
field.
about-
Just the idea of trying to limit an offense
it's not
in that
6.
position,
Oh,
daunting
man.
for a defense.
Elliott good with a PAT. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away.
He takes us back.
This will be taken in at the 1.
I'm so mad at like the running back thing. Like I'm winning this guy now.
Let's go,
Nice job there getting the win.
And these guys
Next
aren't
up,
even the
another
alive.
challenge, of course.
I would rather have train. Oh, let's go. I forgot about that. Oh crap, no! We need this. We need this for the boys. We're choosing midfield. Bro, we're getting them packs, homie. Okay, why? Oh, they mashed them up together. Alright, let's go, baby. Wait, what do I get? Ooh, I'll grind this tonight. I'll grind this tonight and then tomorrow stream. Oh, it's Raiders? Am I really trying to get Howie Long? Alright, well, I'll grind this tonight and we'll see what we get. But first, I do it. I literally said on stream. I said, no, we're gonna. All right, come on. What? Wait, then what is the 2 for? I thought I got. Oh, it means I get 2. What? What is it? What is this? What do we keep doing here? God dang it. I'll take 98 training, like, honestly. That was booty cheeks. What the freak? That was terrible. That was honestly like one of the worst packs I've ever had. Oh! Let's go, baby. Let's go. I've been needing to upgrade like my offensive lineman. Oh, this is gonna butt me up and overall, baby. Oh, really? Like my highest rated. That's funny. Honestly, let's do it. I'm not an 83 overall. What do I need to do? Alright, let's go, baby. How? Alright, it isn't Antonio Brown. It's somehow 18,000. We're gonna secure the bag. I mean. Oh my god. You kind of gave me the wrong Steelers player. I know he's not on the Steelers anymore. Alright, how much people like are wearing the Steelers jersey? Oh, that's probably not much. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh my god, I'm a big fan. Wait, are flashbacks like? Are flashback? God, I hate myself. What is this? Actually, is it a gnat? It's a gnat, right? Is it not? I already have Shaq Mason, so that doesn't do much. I basically have like everybody that I would need. Of course. Of course they do. That is so stupid. Bro, that's so dumb. EA's like really doing EA stuff. Only in these packs. Only in packs that are worth $18. Only. You find a problem with it? Cause I don't. Ooh. Actually, I don't need really any positions. Oh wait, what is the coins? I see the coin thing. Oh, it's. Oh my god. Oh, my heart sunk. I'm guessing I get Larry Fitz and TJ McDonald. This is like pretty good. I like how like in no challenge like there's not wait red zone. What's a red zone pack? It says 1, 4. I just like the regular 10 or 5 like pro packs. If they had pro packs, I would be like that would give. They would get more money by just pro packs, cause that you could just get anything. But all these difficult packs, like comment. Oh, I have a bid. Oh, come on. Be mature. Oh, how much are the ATL? I know. Let's. Oh, those are so good. Oh, I'm guessing the Seattle one are so expensive. Alright, decent. See, that's our color rush. That's so boring. That's why our, like, the same record as this. Oh, these are sick. Oh, I forgot. Like, oh, how much are the lines? Lines are dope. Bro, these trainings are so dumb. Oh my god. Oh my god, dude. Oh my god, dude. Oh my god, dude. Oh, should I just do the putter? How much is Joseph Hayden? 89. Ray guy. Such a tight name. Instead of saving, I'm just gonna spin it all. Hilarious. I might end the stream because, like, there's too much people in here, you know. I don't want it to, like, take down the whole video, you know. I want to stay monetized. No, I'm just the reason is there is no one here. I don't know. I press no. Ooh, 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 ooh. Where is Dion, Neon, Beyond, Keon? Bro, why are they trying to make us spend so much on these? Helicrop, helicrop. Alright, I would assume I would want boom, boom. Oh, what? What? Oh my god. I like Edris Reed. Oh my god, he's going for so much though. Alright, his is pretty cheap. Or am I wrong? I mean, coincidentally, I can't afford it. Let's go, baby. The tiny little sound that like is like that. Like that's just pet cheer. Like that, yeah, that's cheer. Oh my god, the door keeps on opening. What can I use this on? Like, I tried to use it on someone, it didn't work. Ew, dude. What the F, man? Alright, this one should be pretty cheap. Alright, I'm gonna have like 3 left. So look, this dude's already at 80, 83. Or no, 81, my bad. Saudi Arabia. How much is it? Oh, oh, let's go. Okay, if I do not go up, I will be so mad. Promote. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Come on. Come on. Let's go! 83, baby! Let's go. Let's go. See. Let's go, Abby. Abby. See, now I don't know what to do. How about let's late. 79 overall. Let's just put Pat Tillman right here, you know? I heard he was good for his coverage. I thought Minka Fitzpatrick was a quarterback. I like how these, like, I don't know. Ed Reed. Here's Ed Reed. Let's go, baby. Their tackle was better. Haha. Comedy. Alright, I think I'm gonna end the stream. There's too much people watching me. Getting kind of scared. First, let's check this. Oh my god, this is way more expensive than anybody else's. Alright. Bye and see you tomorrow.